Alrighty, now I'm not going to do my whole good morning spiel because I only have like 20 minutes to do this before I have to leave, but I have a couple of things that I think I have time for, and the first one is that this horse wants to fight. No, he must have been waiting too long. Damn it. It's back to 85. That's, I think that's the one thing that I really dislike about this server going faster, is that I keep missing the window for my horse. It keeps happening while I'm asleep, and then I'm asleep for another too many hours, and it loses progress. The next thing I have time for, though, is that the Forager's Path wants me to catch a ladybug, and yeah, I don't think that's going to be too difficult. I was starting to get worried we weren't going to find one, but with the capture of this thing there, catch a dragonfly. I think last time I discovered a swamp around here, didn't I? It's like way over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's way over there. You can get there by horse, and you know what? I'm going to try to squeeze it in. I think I have just enough time. Alrighty, one emerald dragonfly coming right up. Now it's all about candleberries. Eesh. Well, maybe I can get super lucky and find one right here, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. But this might not be the only fen around here, and I still have a few minutes. Alrighty, unfortunately, I'm in a really cool area, but that's all the time I have for now, so I've gotta put this stuff over here. I don't even have time to put it all away. I will hop in bed, and then we'll continue the episode in a little bit when I get back. And we're back. Once again, I have to do one of my least favorite activities, plowing the earth, because I have a lot of wild tubers in great quality that I'd really like to plant. Okay, and with that done, we have very exciting news. The coal is finally finished, which opens up quite a few doors for me. Alrighty, and coming over to these stack furnaces that aren't done. Okay. Well, let's pop some coal in there and get them going, huh? It's no matter. We can use lead for this first part anyhow. Let's just take it on over to the crucible. Now we need to craft some metal nuggets, because we had only discovered metal bars, but we now need to discover nuggets as well, and that's actually going to give me a whole bunch of these new discoveries here. I'm interested in a couple in particular. Firstly, we're going to go ahead and make a snuff box. It's this here that I'm really excited to make. This is the whole reason I actually made these nuggets in the first place. Hunter's belt is a big belt upgrade, so we can take this stuff off of our poor man's belt and have double the capacity on a real belt. This means I don't have to run into the house as often to grab tools as I often do. I can put these simply right here. I could even bring my fishing rod out if I wanted to, but it would be rather pointless without tackle. I will also go ahead and discover a white metal ring, but at this quality I don't see a reason to wear it over the beast ring. Yes, I'm also going to want a key ring, and we'll put our key right on there. A white metal cup couldn't go wrong. We really do need new symbol items. But unfortunately the rest of these are going to require an anvil. Alright, and that's everything we can do with lead nuggets, but that was a really welcome addition. Now I can see that the tin is done. Ah, excellent. Now it is rather terrible quality, which is to be expected. The cassiterite was quality 10. So even the fact that this is all quality 13.5 is somewhat good, actually. Okay, now there's a couple of things I can do with tin specifically, but let's go ahead and make a harmonica. Some tin nuggets. And surprisingly, that is all we can do with this for now. However, I gotta say, even just looking at tin in my inventory, it is a very welcome sight. I quite enjoy seeing bars of metal. This is what it was all about. All of that suffering I went through the other episode, this is what it was all for. Oh hey, check it out! Those silkworms laid silkworm eggs. As soon as I have an herbalist table, I can go ahead and crack those open. Alrighty then. Now, to pick up where I left off, I need to bring candleberries to Germar. The problem with that is that I don't have any candleberries, and as far as I could discover, there was like one tiny little fen in my entire area, which means I'm probably going to once again have to rely on yonder whirlpool. With 80 exploration, the only thing really... Oh, there we go. I was about to go on this long spiel about how unlikely it will be for me to find candleberries. And, well, there's some right there. I suppose Haven Hearth is very much a game about giving and taking. Sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes. I think I'll press my luck a little and see if I can't find any more in here, because I really need wax, so... Well, no such luck, but there's not to say that there isn't another swamp up this river. Might as well travel it a little bit, see what we can see. Okay, it does not appear that there is another swamp up here, but rather than traveling to my hearthfire, I think I'll just go back to the whirlpool the normal way, because that'll allow me to go through the swamp again, and maybe it's been long enough that I have another chance to get a candleberry. Yes, another candleberry. Let's go. Okay, Garamar, have your candleberry tax. Catch a rabbit and gain 2 points of exploration. That should be really easy, if I wasn't so poor. Oh, actually, I do have quite a bit of LP. Let's see. Not enough to get both points, but 1 should suffice for now. Alrighty, so as soon as we get some more LP, which will happen in exactly 20 minutes, we can finish this quest. Alright, we'll let that horse go, because I think I'll spend this time cooking up some good eats. Let's see here. If I had more fish, I think I would happily make some fish wraps. But it looks like I should remake some of this, honestly. Ready, so I'll see these in about 20 minutes, and that's about enough time for me to go fishing. Alrighty, now we are once again going to knock out this cauldron. So that I can replace it with this metal one. I swear I've destroyed like 4 cauldrons this world. Well, we got a few points of perception anyway, but these blueberry pies were really not as good as I was hoping. Beyond that, I have the LP. No, just barely not. Like 120 LP. Okay, I can do that. I'm sure there's something around here I can discover. Alrighty, those are all the parchments I have for now, but yeah, that's really cool. Let's see, I need to discover one more thing. Alrighty, now in an unknown amount of time those will be done, but I've already made the discovery, so I can go ahead and move on. Once I buy a point of exploration, I'll get my next quest, create an artifact for survival. I'm really liking these easy Forager's Path quests. These have all been really nice. There we go. Gain a point of perception. Huh. I wish you had told me to do that before I ate all that lemon fish. Maybe we can just chance it on a blueberry pie, though. It's not impossible. There we go. Ooh, that's a harder one. Pick Glimmer Moss. Okay, this sort of thing is what I'm looking for. One of these big cave rooms. This is where you find Glimmer Moss, and what do you know? Ah, good, good. I was fearing that this was going to be a nightmare quest, but if I found one already, surely it won't take me too much longer to find another. And that affirms my theory that these big cave rooms is where you want to be. Well, despite me traveling the world, the only cavernous cave that I could find is this one. So I think this is going to be the one that I check periodically, hoping to find that glimmer moss. Now, if we were going to have a magical moment, I'd find one right now. But no, I didn't think so. I'd have to be tremendously lucky to find one right away. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to log out right here, and I'm going to periodically log back in and check until I find a piece of glimmer moss. Shouldn't take too long. But all the same, that is where I'll end the episode to allow me to do this routine, boring task off camera. So, until next time, I thank you all very much for watching, and good night.